And we are live. You can catch us on YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, Kick, and Facebook. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll be right back with you, Howlers. We'll be right back. Howls over Baaz. I'm Jacob Casas.
This is Ambishun of Black Cup.
And we have very special guests here today. We had one of them on before. We had Mario on before. We have the Alpha Dynasty project in the den today. Let's go. So I want to have you go around the room first before we do that, Mario.
Yes, sir.
Why don't we just give a little intro of the last podcast we had together, and you started your podcast, and then we'll go around the room. So first, introduce yourself to our audience again real quick.
Well, my name is Mario, Alpha Dynasty Project. First time we came around, it was a completely different topic, bro.
Yeah, it was about death.
Really was about death. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, so it was talking about the funeral industry, which is something that I do.
Entrepreneurship.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
podcast, yeah.
Yeah, so it was a good one. That's where all the whole thing started for me, right?
Yeah.
So the idea was there, and then all of a sudden it was like, man, I'm here. It's not that difficult. Okay, let's do it. And then it got started, brother. Amazingly, it started from here.
Well, congratulations on your podcast.
Yeah, thank you so much, brother.
I see you're killing it. You're consistent. You don't stop, and you got your team here.
Yeah.
So why don't you introduce your? I know we're waiting on one. We're waiting on one from us too. I know you guys we're missing Mal right now, but we're gonna have him introduce his team, and you guys can go around the room a little bit. We want to make sure a close-ups on her though.
Right.
Before we started, she said she wanted the close-up on her real quick.
Yes.
That's not true. That's
heard
not
it.
true.
I definitely heard it.
I heard it.
We all heard that.
Yeah.
So why don't you introduce yourself to our audience and tell us a little bit about what you do for the Alpha Dynasty Project podcast.
Hola, hola, gente. Yo soy Isis Manríquez y estoy con Alpha.
Yes, sir.
Soy un nuevo integrante. I'm a new member.
Yes.
On
You're a
the
new
Alpha
member.
Dynasty.
Yes.
Welcome to the Lion's Den.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Exactamente. Sí, trabajo en la industria de la música. I work on entertainment,
Okay, you do
but
entertainment.
it's all Spanish. Yeah.
It's all Spanish. Okay. Okay.
So she's a vital part of what we do. She really is. She's actually guided us in many ways.
You got your own crew already. Look at you,
Oh,
player.
dude, I know.
I like that shit. Look at you. All right.
No, not like that.
No. I don't mean. I just no, not like. Well, hey, you never know.
No.
She said, clear that shit up.
Chicas, aquí
She's a
puro
vital.
chico.
Yeah.
Hey, she's vital.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
she is a vital
cool.
part of
I
it.
just-
I
No,
mean,
I'm
she went
not.
from-
Actually, I'm very private.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
very.
very
Yeah.
I didn't
private.
want her to be.
No.
I didn't want her to be part of the podcast.
It's
No.
not- No, she didn't.
She was like, you know what? I'm just gonna help you guys with publicity. I'm gonna help you guys get everything together. I'm gonna be working in the back area, getting you all the
Very
guests
private.
and putting everything together. I'm like, just jump in.
Y'all get on the
I'm
pod.
like, just,
Get on the
just
mic.
jump in. I'm like, you know what? You have more
They don't
experience than all of us.
respect. They have no respect.
But you're here though.
Like,
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, like, how did
Hey,
you
I
feel?
said
No
I'm
respect.
here to support my team.
You gotta,
right.
and that's where it comes
And
to the
then you
Alpha
said-
Dynasty.
and
You gotta
then
listen
you
to the
said-
Alpha. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
That's just-
Claro
yeah,
que sí,
no,
los
fuck.
leonas.
And then wait till the other one gets here. Like, so I come about, right? So I'm like, I'm the freaking, alpha. I'm the host and blah, blah.
the girls be trying to run shows.
I'm the freaking
that's why.
janitor.
Cause-
He's the main
You
guy.
already know
The
that.
Mexicana girls, oh my God, they try to boss you around. That's why you got to stick to the
Somos
being the
fuego.
lion.
Yeah,
you
I'm
know
a
what
freaking
saying?
lion.
Somos unas leonas.
Yeah, so it's like, oh yeah, now I'm gonna jump into
Oh, yeah.
freaking janitor status and maintenance.
So we're gonna have you.
to maintenance.
So we're gonna have you introduce yourself to
Yes,
the
sir.
audience. That's your camera right there. just
Oh,
so you
that's
know.
my camera.
Yeah.
Awesome. My name's Eddie Dorado, and me and Mario just met months ago. Like when he first came to your podcast, that's when we were really getting to know each other.
Yeah.
And we had talked about doing a podcast. You
Yeah.
had talked a lot about it, and he just said, you know what, it's fun. Let's do it. The hell with it. Let's do it.
Oh, so he just knew even to like friendship type thing. Huh?
Yeah.
That's cool. So you just
Yeah.
jumped in, and how you liking it?
It's amazing.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
cool.
all I wanted to do was just talk to people and educate them. Whatever the topic was, we just want to get out there and just educate people.
Yeah.
So this is an awesome medium to go out there and just give people information they need.
Amen to
You know,
that.
but it's going all over the place. We're educating them on everything.
That's what I was going to ask you. So, what are you guys educating people about?
Well, one of the things that I think I when the whole concept of the Alpha Dynasty was to get into, I guess, a lifestyle and understanding each topic or each individual that comes into the podcast, right? So, like I was telling them, you could interview anybody and dissect who they are and find how great they are at what they do and how they got there. Because there's something I'm all like, look, man, you could be a porn star out there and somebody wants to be a porn star. Dissect on how the porn star industry makes you money, how you're able to get successful, be successful, and go from there. You could
Like
do it
just
on
be naked, huh?
hey, whatever works, but they're making money, right? So I'm
Well,
you could get into different types of industries and go from there. Whether you're in the wills and trusts, we had Adrian.
Right.
Whether you're on different areas, it makes a ton of sense, right? So it's just dissecting the individual and getting the best out of each one, and then
Yeah. No, so it's more like a lifestyle podcast, right?
pretty
now,
much, yeah.
Right.
just like us,
Yeah,
killing
brother.
it.
Yeah,
killing
so I'm like, it covers a lot of topics, right? Instead of being just a specific, because I was hit up with the idea of just start a funeral podcast. I'm like, bro, 2 episodes and we'll be done.
Right.
I mean, like, who wants to hear that, right? Nobody wants to hear about funerals all the time.
No, yeah, all the time. Nah, like, even with us, nobody wants to hear about entrepreneurship all the time either.
No.
You know. So we're gonna welcome your other partner over here.
Jesus Christ, and I'm in the middle of both of them.
Right.
Hey,
Y'all put me in
that's
the
how it
middle of
goes. That's
both
why
of
be the alpha right now.
Yeah,
be the
right.
alpha. You know.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get punched from both sides, but it's all right.
It's all right.
You
I'll
got
cheer
this.
you
You
on,
got this,
Mario.
man. You got this.
So why don't you introduce yourself to our audience? Well, welcome to the pod. Appreciate you coming.
Thank you. Thank you for waiting patiently.
Yeah. Well, hey, we're good. We always just keep it rolling over here, you know. But why don't you introduce yourself to our audience? Tell them a little bit about who you are and what you do with the pod.
Okay. My name is Marisela Hernandez, and I work with Mario. He's the one that brought me on board, and I'm really grateful for it. I work in the funeral industry, and my background is from the medical field. So.
Okay.
And she's-
So
it's cool.
what made you choose these three right here? I want to know the. Let's
Yeah.
start with him.
Well, let me.
Yeah.
well,
I want to
yeah,
know
yeah,
what was
yeah.
the
Go
reason you
for it.
choose each one of them. This is a good question.
Oh,
actually.
why I chose them?
Yeah.
All
So
right.
we'll start with him. What's the reason you chose him to help you out with the pod?
Expertise, right?
Okay.
We had created some sort of we had created a friendship already, right? When it first started, and I pitched him the idea, and we're just talking back and forth, and I was like, bro, like this is something I've been wanting to do, right? I came on, and to me it was like, bam, that was a spark. I'm like, bro, like we talked about the education part, man. We could touch so many lives through this thing here. He goes, so, and then he's not shy, so he's kind of like
Okay.
me. We could shoot the shit all the time, right? So I'm like, you know what, bro, let's do it. He's all like, yeah, let's do it, you know? So that's where it kind of came about. So originally it started with the idea, I said lifestyle, but we'll get into like, you know, the entrepreneur side of it. We'll get into the lifestyle. We'll get into entertainment, and
Right.
everything kind of came about that way. So I'm like, all right. And then right when we said that, right, that's when so I had my office right next door to my office. The other office opened up.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, we'll give you a great deal on it if you want. And I'm like, bro, this is a studio. That's a sign from God. We got to do it,
Gotta do
right?
it.
And
Yeah.
then I talked to her because she's been working with me for some time. Kind of my right hand when it comes to the
Okay, so yeah,
the other
why
side.
her now? Your right hand?
Yeah, so she's been working me for a while, right? And I'm like, hey, so I pitched her the idea too. I'm like, hey, why don't we do this? Are you down to do it? I'm like, you don't have to if you don't want to, like, you know, because I'm still gonna do it. It's something in me wants to get the shit done. So I'm like, do you want to do it, right? I'm like, you could bring that added element to it. I'm like, it's 2 guys. I was like, shit. I mean, who wants to see 2 guys, right? And as soon as I told her, like, yeah, count me in. Like, I mean, yeah. Well, what are we gonna talk about? I'm like, shit, we'll shoot the shit. We'll talk about it. So I kind of went over the whole lifestyle thing and how we could interview people and how we could, you know, get the better side of each person. She's all like, I'm freaking down. Let's do it. So that's where it all came about. Then I get in touch with her, right?
The one that loves to be on
Yeah, well-
camera.
Yes. So I know she has a background. Like, she probably knows more than all of us combined when it comes to the entertainment side of it, how it kind of works. So when I
Okay.
started talking to her about it, right? Because she'll tell you her story, but I mean, she has a lot of experience in the entertainment world. So I'm like, you know, so I started talking to her, and she's like, I'll help you guys. I'll help you guys. Yeah, I'll definitely, I'll help you guys. And so I'm like, all right, cool. So she started coming to the podcast, started coming to the office, and she's like, I'm going to help you guys. And I'm like, screw this shit. I'm just going to have her in there. I'm like, you got to come in, girl. And she's like, no, I don't. I just come in. Just
So you got forced in here too today,
Yes.
so it is what it
Because
is.
Again, she's
I'm
done
shy.
interviews. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Could
Yeah. Okay.
tell.
So she used to interview, right, for like the entertainment side, the
Oh,
music
then
world.
you're used to this world.
So she knows. I mean, she's giving us tips on how we need to do certain things, right? I'll be like, "Oh, you screwed up on this. Oh, you screwed up on that. Oh, you." So she brought that huge element.
Oh,
that we
damn, so
needed.
she be telling you guys screw up, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, soy la jefa.
Well,
You're
yeah.
that girl. All right,
Yeah.
all right.
So I'm all like, so
Yep.
I'll be talking, and what does she say? You talk too much.
And a very
Oh, yeah.
respectful. though.
Oh, I bet it is.
Yeah.
So she be
She
dropping
said you
bombs.
talk too much.
Yeah,
I
she's all
love
like,
that.
You talk too much. So I let
She's
the other
like,
one
But
talk.
what did I
Give
say is
everybody a
good.
chance.
No,
to
yeah, she's all
talk.
like, it's good. She's all like,
It's
it's really good.
but
though.
you have to let them too.
Yes.
Yeah, so then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna cut back. I'm gonna
But
cut
sometimes
back.
sometimes the men need to talk more than the women. You know what I mean? We make more sense.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I don't know about that.
Hey,
It's not that we talk too much.
Did you
It's
see
that
her
we're
eyes?
so used to talking too
I
much.
see look at you right now.
Hey, we had to do that. We had to put
Yeah.
that in there just so you guys know.
Just drop that bomb. Yeah.
Uh,
Boom! Give him the Hey, boom! Give him the
Hey,
explosion.
Jacob,
Are
don't
we
forget
ever
that.
wrong?
I'm going back with them. Which means I'm probably gonna get hanged later on. If I do, I'll
You'll be all right.
coming.
You'll be good.
Huh? Yeah, I got 3 stab wounds. All right.
So I want to go around with them now and ask them why they decided. Like, why did you jump to the chance to jump on this pod?
Why? That's a great question. I
Oh.
think we all want to be a go-getter, you know, like from our family to change our family tree to do. To be honest, I'm really shy. But I was like, you know what? You always have to face your fears because God tells you that you don't have to have fear of anything. He's always there for you, right? So I think this is a great platform to also be an impact on people's lives and also learn and grow.
So, impact. You said what kind of impact do you want to make on people's lives?
How? Well, I go to church.
Okay.
I'm not a perfect person because no one is. But my background, I do have a testimony.
Let's hear this. We got to hear it now.
You jumped on that one. I didn't.
Let's hear the testimony.
Well, I'll talk a little bit about it.
of
Well,
it.
I am a single mom,
Okay.
4 kids. I come from an abusive relationship. And that's like that.
Can I say this? Fuck that dude.
I already told her that.
We
too.
already told her
Yeah,
that.
many times.
So it's just to pretty much empower a woman. You know, you could do everything. Once you have God on your side, you could do anything. So for me, it's kind of hard to talk about it. But I mean, you have to tell the girls out there, you know what? Everything is possible with him. Even though you're in an abusive relationship, you can move on. And I know, and God gave you the strength to do so, because it was hard for me to move on.
Yeah.
But
Pass
then
a
it's like,
message to
Yeah.
other girls.
yeah,
to other
and
women.
for me, that's an impact. For me, it's like my testimony that look where I'm at. No estoy donde quisiera estar, pero tampoco estoy donde estaba. Y le doy gracias a Dios. So for him, I give him the glory all the time. So, and I want to be an example for my kids. Because my kids, my son, it's also like part of the podcast,
Yeah, he
behind
does-
the
he does
scene.
He's the one with the open
And
source,
he's
so-
the one that follows like everything I'm doing. Now he wants to be in the funeral industry. He follows like there's like they
You're an
said.
example to him. A big. I mean, he's watching
Supportive,
everything
yeah.
you do.
Exactly, and that's what I want to do, and also show my kids that with God everything is possible.
You
That's
can
true,
do
though.
everything.
Yeah.
That's a woman.
And the fact that I'm amazing too. That helps.
Yeah, and then Mario is amazing. He's always been on my.
Yeah, Mario is amazing.
There. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. It don't matter. We're good. We do what we want over here on Howls Over Baaz.
That's right.
Right, Mel?
We do that.
We do what we want.
Yeah.
She loves that. Welcome, Mel. Welcome.
Sorry.
You know,
Sorry, guys.
give him the
It's
little
my
hi.
usual time. I didn't know you guys were starting early
Hello.
today.
Gi-
Hi.
Give him the little
Melanie.
hi. Give him the little hi, Mel.
Hello,
She's the
Melanie.
co-host right here.
Yeah.
She loves being
Sis.
part of Howls Over Baaz. She says that I'm the best and all
I
this
keep
good
him
stuff.
organized. I keep him,
Fact
you
she
know,
does.
Do that.
and straight.
That's yeah. you
Hey,
know
did
what?
you just do that? You? How did he get that?
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Oh my God! Do it again. Do it again.
Ew.
Oh, wow.
I love that.
That's funny. But yeah, I gotta,
We
with
gotta
every
get that.
I think successful business, you always have a woman that backs you. right?
Damn, she loves that
Right?
part.
Yeah.
Low key, she
have
does
to.
though. I'm so unorganized. I'm not organized at all.
Mhm.
So she keeps us organized over here.
I'll plead the fifth on that one. I'll plead the
Fifth in the
fifth.
Why?
system.
You're unorganized too, or what?
Yeah.
I love that.
That's why they're the ones that are like,
See?
let's get this,
For
let's
real,
get this, let's
for
get
real.
that.
So
I'm
you
like,
guys keep them
oh, yeah.
organized. You guys are the males.
They do the
sorry,
touch-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
We
what.
do
That's
the
why
hard work.
janitor and maintenance guy over there.
I thought I was. Oh yeah, yeah. I like janitor.
So
Yeah.
why did you decide to join the pod?
Because I know Mario since forever.
Then why'd you look at him like that though?
Because he's
Jacob
Are
is
we not just
always
working?
ready.
Remember.
Don't be trying to start stuff, Jacob.
hey,
we make it do what it do over here.
Jacob.
Are you in a relationship? I was gonna ask.
no.
Oh, make it do what it do, Mario.
What if I'm in a relationship?
Yeah.
Mario or her?
She
Her.
is.
Sí.
Oh, you are.
Enamoradísima.
Yeah.
Sí, de la
What's that mean?
vida.
She's in love with life.
Alguno tengo por ahí.
that thing,
Alguno.
Oh, there you
There's
go.
one over there.
There's some.
And
one of
there's
them running
somewhere.
around.
There's somebody for some. Yeah,
Somewhere
yeah.
in the
It
States.
could be. It could be.
Yeah.
No, they just checked me. That's all, brother. They both checked me. They both have me on check over there. Yeah.
Keep him in line.
But yeah, tell us a little bit about that though. Like she said before I like rudely interrupted you.
It's a funny story.
Okay.
Oh,
His
yeah.
parents are my godparents.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Mis padrinos
Yeah.
de
That's how far
bautismo.
we go back. I known her since she was a little girl.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Lifelong. Damn.
So we stopped talking for a long time, right?
Or well,
So anybody mentioned me, you know what? You gotta download this app, Telegram,
Yeah.
and then the
I
first message.
Yeah.
It came out into my.
get the
screen.
notification. I'm like, what the hell? Hey, what's up? How you doing? And I'm like, she's never gonna
Out
answer,
of
right?
nowhere,
Boom.
yeah.
Answered. I'm like, oh damn. And we just got to talking. I'm like, hey, I'm starting a podcast. You know?
Well,
That's so
because
crazy.
those apps sometimes they tell you like, oh, if they're in your contact or
But
they'll
he
tell you.
wasn't on my.
Oh.
Yeah. You know what? Let's put it this way.
That's
Don't
We
lie.
hadn't
Don't-
talked
don't
in-
lie.
We hadn't
Don't
talked
lie.
in how long? Like 16 years, 15, 16 years.
Damn.
So,
Hmm.
man,
You
I
had to
didn't
hit
know-
it
I didn't know-
somewhere in
I
there.
didn't- No,
Yeah,
didn't
I
know-
feel like there's like a backup contact or something address
could-
with our
it could
phone.
be,
It's the
right?
government.
You know?
No,
Yeah.
it's Google. That was like no.
Ah.
So
It was
so
it was your subconscious
Right.
speaking to
Bring-
it, you know what I'm saying?
that was no. It was crazy though. It was.
It was a cucuy.
Yeah, but it was, but I, the way I told her, I'm like, it was actually like meant to happen because once
It
that
was
happened,
meant to happen,
yes,
yeah,
that,
yeah.
once that happened, is like, then she joined, right,
Mm.
and that's
I
when it all got
became to
started.
be part of this
Yeah.
project, but I wanted to stay behind cameras.
Oh, you didn't want to be in.
And here I am.
Yeah, there you are.
Thanks
Welcome to the
to
club.
right now. Yeah.
She's all like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna help you guys.
Yeah.
Right.
I
Okay.
feel like it kind of gets you out of your shell too. Like it gets you out of your comfort zone. Cause like before when I came on for a group conversation.
Yeah, the
It was
DNR. She came
more
out for the
about-
first DNR we ever did.
Yeah, and I don't like
She just
talking
fell in
in
love
front
with
of
Howls over
people.
Baaz.
I don't like talking in front of people, but it was. I think he made it feel comfortable and just like like if we're just at a table talking with
Yeah.
our people,
Yeah.
our
That's what
peers,
it
you know.
is.
So I kind of got used to it. Now it makes me like open up a little bit more when I'm out networking too and having to talk to people. You
I'm
know?
good at that.
Yeah.
Networking. I used to do that.
Okay.
I used to
yeah.
be a reporter.
Oh, nice.
So I
okay.
stopped like 17 years ago, 15 years ago.
What did you report?
Entertainment.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like,
Nice. Okay.
all right, she knows
okay.
how to do that crap. Let's get her
Yeah,
in here.
yeah.
So she's like,
So
you're
I'm
getting
not
you're
shy
getting
at
talent.
all.
You're getting
I'm not
talent
shy
in.
at all. I'm good at talking, but now because my English, I'm from Mexico,
Mm.
Polima,
so
yeah.
my English is not that well.
Y viva Mexico.
Your English is,
Viva
your
Mexico.
English is literally great. Like we understand. Yeah, it's not even bad at
Yeah.
all. I don't know where you're good. You're
Our
good.
English
You
is
can hear the
ghetto-ish.
accent, but it's
Your
not
English is better
bad.
than-
You know what I mean? It's not.
It's better than my
broken or-
English. You know, I mumble sometimes.
Oh,
Blah, blah,
no.
blah,
Guys,
She's
I
all
know
like he
you
does.
Yeah.
but yeah, so you basically joined because of like friendship, or
Yes.
because you do you believe in the podcast?
I
like
do believe in the
okay.
podcast.
Mhm.
I believe in them.
Yeah.
you believe in them.
We make a great team.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And she has a great vision too. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
she has a great vision when it comes to that. And so yeah, we're already. I mean,
That's right.
where we're at, where we're at, but we're already 5 years ahead. We're already thinking like,
Nice.
yeah, like, and trying to intertwine it with a bunch.
But
of
how does
feel
that feel?
Right.
Because I feel like you got a solid team. that like are backing you, and that's not easy to get.
No.
I feel like it took me time, you know what I mean? But I feel like I got a solid team. How good does that feel to know these people have your
You're
back?
still working on it.
Bro, it's
No, I love the team I got right now.
Yeah.
Hey,
Are
things
you sure?
happen, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. No, you know what? I think honestly, I was blessed. Because, I mean,
we
it
all
just,
got the same vision.
yeah.
That's why.
It's just I think we
Yeah.
all have the same vision. I think that's what really made it happen for us.
Right.
And so it's everybody believes in the same vision. So we're all in the same thing or in the same team. We're all you have the same vision. We're all checking out the same road. So I think that's what makes it so easy for us. So it's not like I got to be like, hey, goddamn, no, it's nothing like that. It's
No.
more like we sit down, we go over it, we shoot she'll kind of, she's the one that tells us like, don't do that, don't do,
Yeah.
But that's because like, whatever.
tell me what he does wrong. I want to hear it.
Do it.
No,
He
nothing.
talks.
She's like, I'm
Hey, it's so
telling you.
funny. Like she's on her shit.
Oh,
She-
You know
shit.
what
the
I
way
told
she
him?
looks at you is low key like scary. I ain't gonna lie. She gives you this look like she's looking deep in your soul when she's looking at you.
Like a
talk.
boss look.
Like you better say
excuse me,
everything right.
mm-mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's what she's giving it.
That is true.
He's just
That's
a
the
good
reason-
communicator.
That's
That's
yeah.
all.
I'm a great communicator. Be like,
You
talk
are,
to
but
me.
you
Change
don't
that
let them.
I do let them.
Not really.
I
You don't
try.
let them.
I try.
You
talks for us.
know the man's always right, right?
Oh,
she's the
okay.
enforcer.
That's
This is-
right. Oh, okay.
You're talking to a good one there.
We're gonna ignore this one.
Hey, Jacob about to start some shit. He's about to
yeah.
start some
We
shit.
gotta ignore this one. I'm sorry.
Gotta
to that
start a
shit.
whole DNR topic here.
Are you guys drinking?
No.
No,
It's just water.
Those are just soda.
Yes, we all are.
oh, he's drinking while you have alcohol?
Are you drinking?
I
Do
didn't
you
know
want
you
something to
had
drink?
I didn't know either.
No, just water.
Just want water?
I'll
You
take
sure?
this one. Yes, I don't drink.
Oh, you don't drink?
No.
Yeah.
Bro, that's the other
Neither
thing.
do I.
And,
You
and,
drink?
and she's judging you.
Occasionally.
Oh,
Just, you know,
shit.
socially.
Am I being judged right now? Am I being
Yep.
judged?
She said, I don't drink, you heathen.
Damn, that's ruthless.
Damn.
That was like check mark off, huh?
Yeah.
Is that what that goes to?
Uh,
Are they judging you when you drink?
hell no, they aren't. No,
Yeah,
I
they
don't even know.
Yeah,
Oh,
I like him a lot.
Yeah.
I like this guy.
yeah, I'm like, no, they don't judge me at all. I see the three of them over there.
Hey, but they'll be right there next to you, huh?
Now
Chilling
you
with
know.
you.
Now
while you
you
drink.
know you're gonna be watching them.
Are you guys
all
just
night.
watching him when he drinks, like paying attention to make sure he's on his best behavior? What are you guys
Talking about him
doing?
in
Say
your
when he
breath.
starts
I'm always on my
slurring.
best behavior.
And I'm like, damn, he's gonna talk even more. I'm just
Yeah. You know,
That's
like,
his job. You know?
yesterday
Hey,
he
you know
said-
what's crazy is you guys don't want him talking. But he's the host of the podcast. That's crazy to me. Like that's literally what he's supposed to do.
I think they're speaking about
Again.
balance.
Hey, low key, what it is these girls just want him to shut up. Like, hey, just
They
shut
don't
up.
wanna talk.
So they want a whole podcast where he just sits there, like, hey, I gotta look at the screen. They'll be like,
No.
that's
yes.
crazy,
Like,
girl.
That's
That's
a-
crazy.
Give
That's
the
how you
topic.
Objection.
Object.
Objection, Your Honor.
Object.
See,
I
we
get
always,
what
we
they
always have a
mean.
lawyer here for the girls. Every girl that comes in, we got an objection for this. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Go,
I feel
go,
like
go.
you gotta give him the topic and then let the
Oh,
people
give
talk.
him the topic.
No, he gives them the topic.
Exactly,
He gives
he
the people
gives
the
them.
topic and then let them talk. Give them their time to
You know what?
speak on it, a little
You
bit.
see,
And then
objection.
there has to be balance, right?
You see what I gotta deal with too?
a back and forth communication.
I got two.
It's called being trained. They wanna
Okay.
Right,
Yeah.
Jacob. We need to train you.
I can't be trained. I'm a dog off the leash. It ain't happening.
I'm a liar. Really as hell, but
We're
yeah.
working on that.
Yeah, but I'm like,
you
you know
will
what? No.
never tame this
I'm
lion
the
over
only
here.
girl. You got two.
Can. See, but that's the thing, though, right? I'm all like, I am gonna do an episode. Watch, I'm just stay quiet. Be like,
And then you guys will be
Oh.
bored out of your mind. And then you know what will happen? The views will go down because nobody really I'm sorry, but nobody really cares what girls have to say. Like, you guys say a lot.
What? I don't know about that because a lot of our clips are girls talking and we have comments.
No, you
going
know why?
down
You
the
know
list.
why? Hold on, I'm not being beat low key.
Damn,
But like,
Mario.
but like,
I'm about to get a
Yeah.
second drink. Water.
no, you know
Feel the
why?
heat now.
But you know why the clips do so good? It's because us men like destroy them when they say something like not.
Okay.
Right?
No,
Hey, am I lying?
Illogical.
No,
Am I lying?
because
think right
Am
now-
I lying?
right now.
No.
Low key. Entrepreneurship, all that kind of stuff. That's cool. You know what I'm saying?
There's
But-
clips that we have when the girls are just talking.
I think
There's
Jacob's
no
trying to start a
guys.
war right now.
Yeah, he
That's what I feel
is.
like
I
he's trying to do
know,
right
You
now.
know why? Because Val's always on my ass, and I feel like you guys are the same with him. I can
Yeah,
see it.
but there's two
I
of
can
them
see
and one
this
of me.
shit.
But do you hear what
They
you're
gotta work
saying right
double.
now?
I'm
And
joking.
then, and then my only backup over here.
I know.
Just-
I know. He ain't even
No.
back
He
it up.
knows.
And
He
he's
knows.
a saying.
I walk
I'm
in
like-
when they need it.
Oh, he's looking at it. He's like,
Exactly.
Like, it's
I'm
my
gonna be sitting
turn.
in that chair
He
someday.
will support us.
No, he's just waiting for his time to like chime in. Oh yeah, or like a little comment.
Yeah, yeah.
No, he
Absolutely.
will
Chime in a
support
little
us.
bit.
Yes.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
will
no.
support
No.
us.
Come
Maddie,
Yeah.
you need to speak more. I'm like, you're
But it's
Let's
not-
hear you. Let's hear you. Let's hear it. I want to hear you speak more too. Then,
We're waiting.
what do you have to say? Let's go.
Give her a topic. Give
That's
her
why
a
I talk
topic.
sometimes.
Show us what you talk about.
Run the
Let's hear
show.
this.
We'll give her a
You're,
topic.
you're running this right now. Let's go.
Damn, I should have not said anything.
You can say anything you want. You can talk about any topic. The floor is yours. What topic you want to talk about?
Damn.
That's why we win.
No, we just
And
know
on
when
to
to
the
be
next
quiet and
topic,
when to
please.
get
Get
on
put me in the
it.
spot like that.
Yeah.
You gotta be ready. You
You
gotta
know what?
cook on your
The
toes.
floor is yours then. Any topic you want to talk about, go.
Oh, brother, we can
Really
talk all
go with
kinds of
some.
stuff. We can talk
Boom!
business.
You
We
see
can
the
talk,
difference?
yeah.
Oh.
We can talk about entertainment, business, anything you want. Let's shoot the shit. Yeah, no, but I mean,
Okay.
I
I want to say something.
We're
Oh,
gonna
no, but
try.
you-
We're
go
gonna
ahead.
try
There we
you.
go.
Let's see
I'm
what
not-
you can do. The floor is yours. What
Oh.
topic?
I want to say something.
Oh,
Okay,
please.
go.
So yesterday he was not feeling well.
I
He was
wasn't.
sick.
Damn, why
Oh
do you
my
got
God.
started off bad?
And you know
So-
what? The first thing he said, I'm not gonna talk. I'm gonna be more quiet. And guess what?
She
It
believed
was
me.
opposite.
He lied
And
to
I
you.
thought, and I texted him. I said,
She
"Oh
did.
my
She's
God,
like, they were gonna
I
be
think
quiet.
you're
Any other
sick."
time you was
Let them talk.
Why do you
But I
want?
was
Why
quiet.
do you want him quiet though? Why?
Okay,
Tell
no,
me.
no.
Not quiet, but
Not
I.
quiet, but he has to let them.
I
So you got to
do.
give him. You got to
I
give him the
I
amount of
do.
words to count how many he can say. Is that what you want?
Okay.
4 words per minute. I like you a lot.
Hey, low key, and then he'll do exactly what she wants because you need to talk more. Why are you so quiet?
Yeah.
Should we say it? Look,
Does
I already
they ask
know.
They got- no.
You,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
women are never happy. It doesn't matter what
That's
happens.
true.
No,
I
but no,
agree
but
with
but
you.
but the beauty side of
I
that.
do.
Did you hear what you just said?
I agree
No.
with him.
You never
Yeah.
have. Boom.
We're never happy.
Give the explosion. Give the explosion.
We're always looking for something just
To
to
fix.
argue or fight with
Yes,
you
you
And
are.
that's, and
Say
that's, what,
it.
and that's what we got to
Are you being
quiet.
Are you being real right now?
guys. Not real. Yeah.
I'm
Are you always looking for to argue too? I know she is.
No.
Objection.
No.
Objection.
No, I object to that statement. No, I do not.
You don't agree with me?
You don't like arguing, huh?
I don't like. I just like to be peaceful.
Yes.
Women need to be
No,
submissive.
no.
We can
I just
create.
wanna
I
get it
am
right.
submissive.
Oh, you're
Mel.
submissive.
We can
Mel.
create. We can create issues in our heads alone.
We know that.
for,
A lot.
within ourselves.
Yes,
So-
we all know that.
Every
Yeah,
every
but why do I want to do that all the time? Like I don't.
That's
Like
what
I
we
no,
wonder.
I don't do that.
That's
all the
literally
time.
what we
I want.
wonder.
I want to be
Yeah, right.
happy. I want to be
That is
peaceful. I want to be
question.
zen. I don't want drama because there's enough drama
Yeah.
out there already.
Mhm.
Why create more?
So
You
why
know,
is that a part of women's lives
Yeah.
constantly though?
Because
Constant.
Creating our own
they
scenarios.
choose. They. Well, I mean,
I don't like
Because
drama.
they like
either.
soap
Mel,
operas.
Mel just jumps
Give
on
the
that.
crickets.
Hold
Give the
on, wait.
crickets.
'Cause
She
you
don't know how
said-
to answer that.
no, because I was trying to like process
I bet.
this
I bet.
question.
I bet. You were like,
I can't process
She's
when
trying
you're
to give you
talking
the
over
right
me.
answer.
Okay, let me
See
talk.
what I mean? Well,
Let
that's the
me
same
talk.
thing with Mario.
Yeah.
I'm quiet. Damn it.
And no
So
one's
he
talking,
said, "Why
right?
is that the problem with
Up
women?
With a
that
lot of women, yes.
a lot of women they don't want to they just are happy in
Crickets.
that. They are happy in that. They're okay with being that person that will I don't know. They
Brings
might not
everybody
even think
Argue.
it's creating a problem, but it is because you choose your happiness. You choose whether you want to be
see, that's why
peaceful
men
zen,
podcast.
or you
win, 'cause
choose if you
she
want to
said
be
that's the-
drama filled.
No,
or, you know what I
I'm
mean?
very peaceful, but I know we're never happy with them.
See, the
Because
thing
they don't
Damn.
do the right thing.
Girl, she's
so
at
the
least,
thing is this.
she's
The
at
thing
least
is
telling the
this.
truth.
Women
Holy shit.
don't like to
though.
argue, but they just want to be right all the time.
Yeah, even
So-
if they're wrong,
No, it is.
they want you to
true.
apologize.
The sky's blue. No,
Guess what?
it's freaking
We will
black.
never
No,
do
it's blue.
I guess a woman that does it can't admit like okay, like give it. Then maybe yeah, but
Especially the Mexicana girls, they just want us to win. They
Yeah.
want to win all the time. We're gonna win. Okay, this is our time. The podcast is our
I
time.
don't agree
This
with
is like the
that
man cave.
either.
We win every time in this cave.
No, that's not true.
He's starting a war, bro.
yeah.
That's not true.
Mario's like,
Is there-
stop.
is there- is there
Just- Mario,
machines?
come on, give me
I
a
got
pound.
both of them.
Pound me, pound me. Give
I'm
me a
just
pound.
whoa.
Eddie, say something.
Whoa.
Eddie, why aren't you
More
helping out?
Emotional intelligence with people.
Yeah.
Jacob, pick your words wisely.
I know that was a little
She
good.
said,
I
pound
don't
me.
like
What?
drama. I don't
Come
like
on.
drama. I'm the kind of girl that I like
I don't
to
believe
have
that at
peace.
all.
No,
I don't believe
for
that at
real.
all. The way you look at him, it seems like you want drama. You're
She
like,
just seems more stern.
yeah, you seem very
like-
stern.
That's
Very
it.
stern.
This,
Like you're
and
gonna
that's it.
punish
Okay.
him after this is over.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
I
gonna
have
I'm gonna
to.
walk out. I'm gonna see him in the corner over there, just standing in the
I
corner.
have to, yeah. You're grounded.
I'm like, fuck, Mario, what are you
Be
doing?
like, you
He's
know
all-
what?
He's like, I can't
Get-
talk to you for 5 more minutes.
Get your ass up. Get out of the podcast.
But it's not only me. She does that
Oh,
too.
you do it to him too?
Oh,
Why you
hell yeah.
acting all?
Mari?
I
Say
know.
more.
Why you acting all innocent over here then?
Yeah.
Mari?
No, see, no.
We do say no.
All right. So let me go ahead and no, I'm gonna throw you guys on the
Uh-oh.
bus a little bit.
Just a
So
little.
prior,
You support me too.
yes,
Let's hear that.
prior to her,
She
prior
said
to her
that
coming
with
really
a
into the
statement,
fold.
not asking.
Yeah,
Notice
prior
that?
to her coming into the fold, this one was very nice and mellow and very
Still nice. What are you talking about?
okay.
I'm very
She,
nice.
yeah, no, you're very nice too.
Way
but then
too-
they
yeah,
both got
very
together?
nice.
I don't
No,
believe
you
you.
got
No,
us
they.
together.
I don't
yeah,
believe you
okay.
at all.
So I got them. I got them together. See, correction. I got them together, and this one became a freaking monster.
Yeah.
That's what I told her. I go, you created a monster.
I can already
And
see
all of a
that.
sudden, she's like,
she's
like, you did.
Do you-
Right? Am I right or wrong?
Do
Do
And
you
he
notice?
said something.
Do you notice how they
She
keep over talking?
rubbed off on her, and and that's what girls do. They get together and they think
yeah.
they're gonna like control you and all this stuff.
And it's crazy because when you get sometimes when you get girls together.
Oh,
Oh, no,
why
you
say
became
that?
you became more
Do
feisty.
you notice how they keep over talking you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. You
Mhm.
became more feisty. See, you get women
when the
together
lion,
a lot of
when
times.
the lion roars,
Yeah.
you guys have to just not talk when he roars.
No,
This brother is trying to get me shot.
You know
Roar,
what?
I'm trying-
roar.
Lo agarró de las greñas.
Because she knows she has backup.
I know.
Yeah, Mari.
She'll be here backing you up too, though.
Tenemos-
She'll be
Sí,
backing
sí,
you guys up too.
Yeah.
See an Eddie over there.
All
I'm like,
about women empowerment.
Red,
and I'm all
yes.
like, all
You
right.
guys can empower each other, but you can't empower us. We just make it do what
Hey,
it
it's
do.
four, it's four guys. 3 girls now.
Okay.
Right now. Right now.
Yeah, right.
I'm just
Anyways,
the
you guys
umpire.
cannot live with
See, later on, he's going to be like, you
Right,
know
that
what?
part.
Hey, we didn't say that part. You know what I mean? We ain't talking about
As
that
much
part.
as you want to be right.
Well, we're
doesn't
still
matter.
right, but we ain't gonna live without you. Why would we want to? What's the point?
Yeah, no.
Right.
No.
We'll take
Yeah.
a few beatings.
Yeah, we'll hear a little. We'll hear a
There
little
you
bit,
go, that's
a little
the
more than we
spirit.
want to at this ear.
That's
You
all
know what I'm
we
saying?
make. We'll take it.
Damn it, Eddie. Really?
I bet. Hey,
Really, Eddie?
is that what's going on?
No.
We got the
Eddie, tú eres
the
nuestro
whips
equipo.
going on over there, huh? He's like, we'll take a few beatings.
All right, so if you guys don't see me for the next 3 or 4 podcasts, you guys know why. Damn it, Jacob. You got booted.
Just shoot me a text real quick. You know?
I'll be like, bro, can I be a co-host? I didn't show my
If
face
you're,
somewhere.
I'm all
if you're in
white.
trouble, blink twice.
Why is the Alpha Dynasty Project just girls now? What's going on here?
Yeah. What happened to Mario? I don't know. I think he's buried somewhere. I don't know.
Alpha
Took him out to the
female.
desert.
Have to remove
I'll
the
take care of
lion.
him in a funeral.
I know.
Oh,
See?
wow.
She's already talking like, we're going to
Damn.
cremate his ass. Nobody's going to find out.
Yeah, but you know what's scary? Like low key, I wouldn't care if a girl said that, but you guys are in that business.
No
So
shit. That's what I'm saying.
Kind of
They know
scares
how
the
to
fuck
do
out
it.
of me, low key. I'd be like, damn.
She'll be like,
you guys literally do
She
that.
said, just put him in your truck. Put him in your truck. Let's take him something. Nobody's watching. Nobody's watching. Take him in there. Mario
Damn.
disappeared. He really? He did?
I'll put him in the
probably
garbage.
right.
I work
I'm
on the
just kidding.
opposite.
Not even a cream of
Hey,
the
to
wop.
the true
Colombia.
colors.
See what I told you?
The true colors are coming out.
I told you.
Marcela, we see you. We see you right now. We're seeing
I'm
you.
joking.
No, you weren't.
No, she wasn't. Yeah, no, she wasn't.
Hey,
She was
hey,
not joking.
hey,
She wasn't
you,
joking.
you're in the perfect seat right now. I'm so glad I put you in the middle.
God damn, dude.
Yeah, you put your Nazi.
See how I am? I'm like freaking
Yeah.
arms are here.
Yep.
Yep.
All I see is pinches under the legs. And
I
shit.
know, like,
He's about to have bruises on his legs and shit.
oh man, I'm already
Just
freaking
here
hurt.
and watch.
Oh shit. Oh.
So let's go around the room. Where do you want to see the Alpha Dynasty Project go?
Oh man, this project really started because of the vision we all have.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it just began because we want to see people get empowered.
Yes.
There's so many, especially Hispanic people, that are stuck into 9 to 5 mentality, and that's because all of us are entrepreneurs here, and that's how it really started. Because we said, people have to be able to free themselves, and the only way they're going to be able to free themselves is to see other Hispanics, men and women, doing it. So where I want to see this project is empowering more people,
Mm-hmm.
especially the youth, because right now the youth is lost. Bro.
They're cooked right now.
They are.
Scary as
They
hell.
are.
La
Right.
nueva generación.
Mm-hmm. And it's up to us. It's up to us to help them out. That's why we have Chris, Maricela's son, working with us.
Yeah.
You know,
18-year-old, no 19.
so proud of that guy
He just turned
because
19.
when do you see an 18-year-old following his mom?
19.
He just turned 19.
19. That's right. 19.
Get that right, man.
That's
You
right.
always got to get corrected. And then
Right. At the end of the day. Right.
Hey, you see the look she
That's
gave me?
amazing.
I'm in that
Shut your
seat now. I'm in the hot seat too now.
If you start getting pitched, bro, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Don't mess with the babies.
Right.
Mhm.
She's like, look at her.
Mhm.
I really,
No, but I do have. I don't have perfect kids, but I do have great kids. You know, and that's what I love about my son, that he wants to follow, and also he looks up a lot to Eddie and Mario, and
Son hombres.
son hombres. No,
tell us about. You know what? No, for real. Tell us about that. He looks up to them. Why does he look up to them?
because it's a different environment. His mindset
Showing
is
him something different.
Right.
exactly.
They're showing him how to be a man, huh?
Mm-hmm.
How to like handle yourself and do things and
That's right.
things that people don't usually do.
Exactly.
Show him how men are always right.
That's
Yeah.
good.
You hear that?
So it's
Yeah.
good.
Eddie, please.
Show him how a man's always right.
See?
Oh, no.
See how they all agreed
He's
all of a
learning.
sudden?
They did though. They
He's
agreed
learning.
with
Am I
that
ever
part. They
wrong?
all said, yeah.
We'll take
It
it.
doesn't mean you
We'll
guys
take it.
always right.
No, but we'll
Most
take
of the
it.
time,
No,
though.
What
but
does it mean?
they have to learn how to lead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the
Gotta learn
biggest
how
thing.
to lead, yes.
We were talking about this on the last
Let's be
podcast.
honest.
So the
Yeah.
leading, like that's the biggest thing. I feel like just men don't know how to lead, and that's in your
Right.
DNA. You're actually put on this earth biblically
Yes.
to lead a family. Like you're every man is supposed to be a leader at the end of the day. So if you have, and then we just posted that clip up. So like women cannot teach a man how to lead. They just can't.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes another man to teach them that.
Yeah.
It's just not in their DNA. It's just what it comes down to. You can't fake it. You can't pretend. Just literally the way it is.
And single women
You're
do
right,
a
yeah.
great job, but
You know what, Jacob?
Mhm.
That's a great point, because I prayed. That's why I get so emotional, because I prayed. I was like, God, I'm a woman, so I don't know how to lead my kids. I don't know how to guide them. You know, I went through so much in my past that I just talk about it because God changed your life, and then He could take to another level. You know,
Of course.
but I prayed. I was like, God, please put man in my path that they will guide my kids, because I don't want them to follow their father example, right? And then God kept on putting people, even at church, they would text me, Mari, like, we have a man's retreat, or we have a youth retreat, and so, like, wants to pay for your kids. And I was like, why my kids? Why? That was an answer to prayer. I was like, my kids? Yeah, your boys and blah, blah. And then Mario, and then Eddie, and then another Coach Mario Arizona, that's also
Our coach.
it's our coach. And I'm so grateful for everybody, the pastors. And I see my son, and when are you going to see me, ¿verdad? Lo voy a decir en español. Que mi hijo me sorprendió. Like, simplemente me dijo, mami, toma, $2,000. Y yo dije, ¿y esto? De la renta, que no te he pagado estos, y yo sé cómo, like, you could use your money however you want to use it. $2,000. ¿Quién te va a dar $2,000? 18 años,
Niño de
mi hijo.
19 años, 18.
Y mira, and he is my helper. He's the one that helped me out. He's like, Mommy, you need help on this? He goes to the grocery store. Because
Right.
it's hard to be a single mom.
He's an
To be
amazing
the
kid.
head of the house. And I don't even like to say, oh, single, because I don't want people to feel sorry, you know?
I know what he's
Because-
sorry here.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm the head of the house, and I have to take care of the house.
But you,
And-
but you know what it is though is you understand that you're a woman and that you need a man to help you, and you have men. So he answered your prayers.
Yeah.
You have men, so everything you just asked for, he answered.
Yeah. And I tell my son, you know what? When you get married, your wife comes before me, before your dad, before anything. She comes before me.
Dang, who is this girl? That's crazy.
Mhm.
She said that.
I agree with her.
I,
That's true,
it's
though.
it's
That's
true.
real.
She's like,
It's
she
biblical.
comes-
It's biblical.
is.
I told her.
It's God, your
Amen to
wife,
that.
your kids.
Yeah.
That's literally how it's
I
supposed
said,
to go.
it doesn't
Right.
matter if you see me in need, and if you, this is what I tell him. You guys come before my parents, because you guys are my kids. My dad has my siblings. They could help him out. But you guys are my everything. You guys only have me. I have you guys. But once you get married, she comes before me and before your siblings and your wife as well.
But you're raising him good enough right now for him to know right and wrong too. So if he has, because you know this happens,
Go ahead.
you get some like woman that's just trying to completely control you and even remove you from your family. I've seen a lot of that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Oh,
horrible.
yeah.
That you'll know the difference to put her in her place.
I don't
Oh, yeah.
understand
You should never
those
allow
moments.
any woman to remove you from your family.
Yeah.
Like, that is completely wrong. I see that
Too much
so
control.
much too. So you do got to be a man strong enough, and that's where you guys come in
Mhm.
to show him. Don't allow that to happen either, though, because there's a lot of men. I have an uncle that's like that. His wife just took him away from the whole family. You know,
That's crazy.
I think the problem with that is a lot of men struggle with trying to make sure they're pleasing their partner.
Yes.
And it's an internal conflict because you want to keep peace and happiness in your home, and you feel like the only way is to oblige to what she's saying and doing, and then it
And you
becomes
guys
manipulation and
shouldn't
control.
go through something like that.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're,
Beg.
yeah. No, but I
Hey,
mean,
go
if
ahead,
you're,
mommy. You know, that's what
I
you
said,
said.
go ahead, But,
Hey, he called Chris Papas.
Yeah,
right?
I call him
Papas.
Papa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, yeah, but that's
Next
a lot
time-
of.
Don't defend him about
No.
that.
No,
I just
Check
say
it. Next time que nos invites, I'll bring my son if you allow me to. I'll bring
Yeah,
my
bring
son.
him,
Yeah.
of course.
How old are
yeah.
they? How old
You
are
guys
your
are
boys?
fam now, dude.
He's 19.
19.
Yeah, before she corrects us.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So
Yes, but-
yeah, there is a lot of individuals like that. That's crazy as shit to me,
It
though,
is.
man. Like to see it. I mean, to me, is that right? Your family has to come to a certain extent. You know, you got to be around your brothers and your sisters and whatnot. Now it's up to them if they want to stay away from you, right?
Yes.
But it shouldn't be a choice that's made by your partner.
Mhm.
If your partner's the one making that choice, then you got to drop that
It's
person.
control.
Yep.
I'm sorry, but that's the way it is.
But when people's heart is tied up into something, it's not that easy.
Sometimes it's not the heart; it's the punani, dude. Like literally, let's be
Mm-hmm.
honest.
Yeah.
Like they're sprung on that ass.
I ain't had nothing that good to make me do some shit like that.
But there is
That's you,
weaklings that
yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we know
Right.
that.
Yeah.
But like,
Definitely.
there's weaklings that do that.
Oh yeah, there is.
A lot of them out there, dude. They'll leave their whole family for that girl, and she'll completely control them.
And this is the individuals that are raising the next generation of men,
Right.
which is fucking.
I
crazy.
think it's more manipulation and narcissism, to be
You,
honest.
you know what I
They're
see?
just not leaders.
This is what I seen. This is what I seen. There's a like during. I feel like that last generation that happened is they were led by a lot of single moms. Not down in single moms at all. At that point, I'm down in the dads because they weren't around.
Absolutely.
For whatever reason, dude, right? Let's say the dads weren't around because the mom wouldn't let them around,
Yeah.
or they weren't around for either way. No one's gonna keep me from my kids.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I'll go to war.
Yeah.
Like I'll be at court. I'll do whatever the fuck I have to do. You're not gonna keep me from my kids.
You know why it's easy for you
Right.
to say that? Because you ain't been in that situation.
That's true.
That's why it's easy for you to say that. Because I've seen,
But I still
I've
do it,
seen,
though.
I've seen people who have said that no one can ever keep me from my kids, and they were kept from their kids because of the legal system and different things that happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So because you're not in a situation, you can't never say
Nah,
what you would allow
Marquis.
to happen.
My boy, Frank
Mm-hmm.
Neckbone, they hit the court, tried to destroy him. He had a girl that was trying to destroy him. Nobody kept him from his fucking kids. He learned the legal system. He had a lawyer. He fired the fucking lawyer. He went to court. He got his kids, dude. He got him. Like he fought like a
You're, s-
mad.
you're speaking on 1 out of 100 people that can actually do that
But-
and
but
learn what
that's
they
what
need
it
to
means.
learn.
I went to
That's what it means to-
yeah,
and I
you
went
need
to
to- nothing
I went to
stop you.
school with him, dude. Like we literally are homies. Like
Mm-hmm.
he's one of my best friends. He loves his daughter so much.
I've seen cases where the woman has moved out of state and they can't locate her because she has sole custody of the kids.
That's
And
illegal,
it's-
though.
No. If she has sole custody, no, it's not.
Sole custody.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
So
but how'd
certain
she get the
things-
sole custody though?
It,
That's
it,
how.
it
You
happens.
should have fought before that. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
He
It happens.
She got custody. We can go into this all day, but
Yeah.
right. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, I've seen people get their kids taken from them,
Mm-hmm.
and he fought like hell to get his daughter back.
Right.
And he fought like it was crazy watching him do it.
That's admiring, though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It is.
It was he destroyed their lawyer. He was so good at what he was doing. He destroyed the judge. He even I guess he did some strike on the judge because he knew some law
Yeah.
that he found out by just studying. And his judge was supposed to go in front of a judge, and his judge ended up giving him what he wanted because his judge was scared because he had all the evidence to show what the judge was doing was just in favor of her. I would love to get him on the podcast just to explain this shit.
That'd be
You
pretty
know
awesome.
Frank. I know you even know him actually. They call him Neckbone. Frank. He like it was crazy how he went to war. I watched him do this for years. But he fought like hell, and she couldn't take him from. And she was one of the girls trying to destroy him because she was mad at everything that happened. So she just wanted to hurt him. But little do they know they're hurting the child.
Yeah.
In every
'Cause
way.
the child is the one. Okay, and even with me when I got a divorce, she was on a. I don't want to go into detail because that's
Don't.
wrong for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But let's just say this: when you get a divorce, a lot of the times you want to go buck wild, right? You forget about the kids. You do all this kind of stuff. You do everything. Well, I was like, my kids were not happy, you know.
Mhm.
So at the end of the day, they were coming to me, And because I was when I had them, I was 100% about them. 50% of them, I was just on. You know what I mean? On point. The other person was always a great mother, like always. But at some point, things just went off, probably because of the situation that happened. I can't just blame her; it's on me too. But it happened, right?
Thank you.
But what happened is, at the end of the day, she wasn't doing what she was supposed to be doing. The kids wanted to leave, you know, and our co-parent with skills were completely thrashed, dude. Now they're great. They're great. They're like perfect than ever. Like I don't have to deal with any of that no more. Yeah. But it took something dramatic to happen, you know, for that to go down. Yeah. For her to say, hey, you know what? The kids are the most important things. It's because they were hurt. They were going to school. They can't even think the same. They can't even do school in the same. Everything about their life is different. Why are you going to destroy your kids? Because you're angry.
And ultimately, that's what it comes down to. Like, I mean, they want that's who suffers. I mean, the wife is over here, the husband's over here, and the kids are the ones suffering. You know, the kids are the ones freaking committing suicide and doing all this because the parents are.
That's exactly what it is.
That's
dude.
wrong. I mean, that's wrong.
You got to be there for your kids, man. Because honestly, we're already older. This is a wrap for us. At the end of the day, on that part, we're handling business. Like they're going through a lot. You got to pay attention to them, their thoughts, what they're saying, what they're thinking. When they want to talk to you, listen to them. Yeah. Because who else is going to listen to them?
Yes.
Nobody's going to listen to them like you. You're their parent, dude.
Without judging them.
Yeah. Listen to what they have to say. Yep. If they want to tell you a story, let them tell you the fucking story. Pause the fucking TV and let them talk to you. Yep. Like, it ain't that important. Are you going to remember what the fuck's on that TV? Or you remember what they have to tell you? And the way their eyes light up because you're listening to them.
You know, some of that you have to learn. Because some of us, when I say us, I mean as adults, we didn't have that growing up. So it's hard to exhibit that same behavior. So to have to learn that and mature with your children to be able to give them that, it takes work.
And he's right on that.
Yes,
absolutely.
Because you know what's crazy? Like, okay, so difference between my pops and my mom, right? My mom would listen to me. So when there was a time I was watching TV and my son comes up to me. I think I told this on the pod before, but my son comes up to me. He's trying to tell me a story, but I'm like still kind of like looking at the TV. My mom's a gangster. She don't give a damn, right? So mom goes, pause the fucking TV and listen to your fucking son. That's literally how she said it to me. And I was like, damn, laughing. She goes, do you think I wanted to hear about Batman and all your bullshit comic books growing up? She goes, no, but I fucking paused the TV and I heard everything you had to say. And I was like, oh, shit.
Damn.
Like, all right.
That's
like,
mama.
I get what you say. I get what you're saying.
That's a great
She goes, I would listen to everything you had to say. So and even my son, he's like, hey, remember what Ma said? Because they call her Ma, grandma, but Ma. They remember what Ma said. Pause that TV. And I'm like, all right, I pause that and listen to him. Because they want to tell me a story about a video game they're playing. Right. It's important to them. They want to get it. Let them talk. Let them understand what they're feeling. You know, if you're not doing that, dude, you're ruining the next generation. Period.
You see, you had to actually learn that because it was different. And with a lot of people don't have the opportunity, or people aren't even given grace. So when somebody's fucking up with their kids, it's automatically frowned upon. But who's really teaching these young men how to be real fathers? Like who's giving them what they need? Right. They're not learning. They didn't have it growing up. So how can I exhibit that same behavior when I didn't have it? I was treated like shit. So it's like that's what you give out. You give out what you took in. Until you see different, then you're like, damn, okay, now I can adjust. Now I can change. I see where I was wrong at. But everybody don't have that mom like you had to say, hey, turn that fucking TV off. Listen.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That is true. Because if I didn't have that, I would have probably been doing the same thing. And I've been doing that ever since.
But it took that one moment for it to shift.
And I don't stop thinking about that moment every time they talk to me.
And that's why we got to give grace.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think we still have to learn. And it is hard to learn, I feel like, now because everybody's just doing whatever they want to do now.
Well, there's no.
It's all about me now. It's all about me.
There's no rule book in parenting either, so we're all kind of like learning as we go.
We'll make mistakes.
Yeah, we're not perfect, and everyone parents differently. So like, I can't compare the way I parent to how you parent. You know what I mean? We live different lives. We have different circumstances, and so it's like we do what we can with what we're dealt with.
That's why it's so important to be hanging around with the right people.
Oh, of course.
Exactly.
Of course.
That's who you hang around with,
Your circle is important for
Definitely.
sure.
Absolutely. Because I know my dad, he never showed love. And, on his dying bed, I would talk to him a lot. I even recorded him a lot of times with the conversation we had. In one of the conversations, he said, I never had conversations like this with my dad. I said, really? He goes,
Learned
yeah.
behavior.
The only conversation I ever had with my dad was when he would tell me, go milk the cows. or when he would order me to do something. That's the only conversation I ever had with my dad.
How did that make you feel?
I just felt like, damn, I'm in a position right now to better my children.
Amen.
Because at that time I had kids, and I was doing the same thing my dad was, because we never had a real conversation until that point.
Was it like an eye-opening experience then?
Most definitely an eye-opening experience.
But even with your dad, like,
Yeah.
were you feeling like you're giving him something too?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and he told me that he never thought that we would ever have conversations like that, you know. And it was just from there, my brother and my sister started having conversations with him, right? But before that, yeah, I mean, the only other conversation I ever remember my dad having with me is when I was like probably 15 years old, 16. We were at the mall, and we sat down on a bench, and I was telling my dad, "Oh, Dad, you know, when I grow up, I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna be a millionaire, this and that." And he goes, "Don't tell me what you're gonna do. Go out and do it. Come and show me what you did." And I was like, "Damn, that is profound to me." At that age, I said, "Yeah, we can't just talk shit. We gotta prove it."
Amen to
know?
that shit.
So,
Mhm.
but yeah, man, I mean, that right there, since that moment on, my kids, I've always sat down and talked to them. You know, now my son, he's the dad, and he calls me all the time, and it's amazing.
How old
But
is
we
he?
learned so
He's-
much from them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
much.
I did.
Man, I
from my
learned
son
so much
Angel.
from my kids too.
That's
man.
why
Yeah.
we learned
I don't
so
know.
much
I don't know
from
what I'd be without
our
them. To be
kids,
honest,
yeah.
I don't give a
Yeah.
shit about anything else.
Yep.
low-key.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
don't like nothing else is even as important.
I don't think we realize as adults and as parents how much our children actually need us, but on the other side, how much we need them as well.
Oh yeah.
Our kids yearn
show
things
us
from
something.
us they don't want from anybody else. And then we wonder why our children act out sometimes because they're looking for something from us in general.
Yes.
And when they're getting it from somebody else, now they're kind of rebelling against it because they want it from us.
Yeah.
They don't want it from whoever's giving it to them.
And the thing is, like, you gotta remember, like, your kids look at you like you're superheroes.
Yeah.
So when you're doing like dumb shit, like it hurts them so bad.
Yeah.
So you have to be on your A game.
Shit,
Yeah.
You have to be better than what you actually are. Like, you just be better. Like, make right. All it comes down to is choice. Make the right choices.
Kids don't learn what you teach and what you tell them. They learn what they see.
Yeah.
They
That's
watch
it.
That's
everything.
right.
Yeah.
Shit, to this day, my father's probably one of my biggest freaking heroes. Man's gone, he passed away already, but that's the way it is. Like, going back to what you said, man, have to learn how to because they didn't have it. Man, my dad was the one getting beat at 5 years old to get up and go work, right? But he never treated us like that. We had a lot of conversations. We shot the shit. That man was a player as fuck.
He chose to.
That's another story.
It boils down to a choice.
He
Yeah.
chose. That's a choice.
Right.
Yeah, but so he chose to change, and in turn changed us.
We have
Like,
the option.
Yeah, and I think that's where a lot of individuals that didn't grow up with that, with that father figure, they have to learn that. They have to change. But then again, they have to want to change.
Yeah.
So if they don't
Well,
want to
this is
change,
when
Well, they
critical
have to see
thinking skills come in too.
Yes.
You literally have to use critical thinking skills.
Mm.
And even then, though, like he was saying, if I was told that, and I use critical thinking skills all the time, that shit wouldn't even came to me.
Yeah.
I had to be told that, but at the same time, I still grabbed onto it. I still was like, all right, I get what you're saying. I feel like my mom has to cuss me out for me to understand. Like, okay, cuss me out to make me get it. You know what I
bully you,
mean?
but
Like,
you learned.
I'm like, damn, mom. She's like, I know. You need to be cussed out. That's
You
the
were
reason.
the biggest bully, mama.
It's our environment, bro.
But you're right. You're right on that.
And at the end of the day, you really have to want it because it's like when you begin to grow into who you are. I heard this parable. I'm pretty sure we all heard it about the two brothers that were raised by their father who was an alcoholic.
Oh yeah.
One of them became alcoholic just like his father, identical everything. The other one became a successful businessman, turned his life around. And there are choices, but sometimes the elements that surround us on our growing and on our journey, it becomes who we are. And sometimes we can't escape it. And it's not necessarily that person's fault because he didn't choose differently.
Yeah.
We don't know anything different. You become a victim and you don't know anything different. And it's hard to do better when you don't know better.
Yeah.
It's hard. And
But-
people don't get that. It goes back to us having grace.
Yeah.
But I feel like at the same time, you own a business too,
Mhm.
so you can learn things outside the box. we can learn out things outside the box. We can figure things out on our own, but we have to like at least like let the smoke clear a little bit to see it, because we're so used to living this fast paced life and all this bullshit going on in life. I feel like we're so used to like letting life just take us.
Yeah.
We have to fucking live life. We can't just let it take us.
Yeah.
Because we do that shit all the time. Like we just let it take us. And that's another problem. You know, I think that's a big problem with everything. You know, and I feel like we just got to just think differently.
Bad environments build bad habits.
That's true.
Absolutely.
That's big
Bad
time.
environments build bad habits, and we don't realize it.
But you can build a great environment too.
No, you can.
Yeah, you know, you
But
can build that.
when you start
Like, this
developing
isn't
the bad
this is
habits,
an
they stay there.
This is an environment right now.
Right.
You can build good environments, build good people around you, and you guys can even if we never saw each other again.
Yeah.
Maybe something you said sparked something in me
Yeah.
to make me want to do something different.
But you know
You
what
know?
that is? Opportunity.
Yeah.
Not everybody had, like, opportune time was for your mom to say what she said to you. That changed everything. Everybody don't have that opportunity. For a lot of us,
That's
things
right.
change when you have that opportunity. If that door don't open sometimes, you may not know how to unlock it. Opportunity. When it presents itself, you take advantage of it.
That's actually very true.
Ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding. Can
Yeah.
we
I
get
like
a
that.
light
We
bulb?
got, we got deep on this one.
I like that one.
that-
He was
Yeah.
really
And
quiet.
that right
But the
there.
good thing is that.
I was just reading the room for a minute. That's
Yeah,
all.
but we got but that's what we got to do better, right? We got to do better as you know, now adults. We got to do better so the next generation could actually
Yeah.
take over
Definitely.
in a good way,
Yep.
because we do.
And this is
not want-
precisely the message that we want to
Yeah.
put out there.
Yeah,
This is it, man.
this is. I mean,
This
we
is what
have the
it's all about.
platform, right?
Yeah.
I
This
mean,
is Alpha Dynasty Project right there.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Howler
putting out
Baaz.
that
These are the
message.
platforms that are going to teach. You know, because I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of youngsters listening to Howler Baaz saying, "Oh, damn, let me jump in. Let me jump in." We got to give them certain messages that are gonna, you know, like us. You know, we got to give them certain messages that are gonna change. Like you said, the opportunity. Shit, maybe we could create the opportunity for them.
That's
I
what
think
it's
we
about.
are by just the podcast and having these conversations. You
Mhm.
know, these deep conversations that no one really wants to have.
Yeah.
Because out there, no one really is serious about
Hell no.
certain topics or real life. You know what I mean? They don't like to get deep. People
Yeah.
out there are surface level. They're just
Mhm.
here for
Comfort.
whatever.
A good
you know what I
time.
Just for
mean?
comfort.
And
Yeah.
it's like
Yep.
they don't get deep anymore. So it's
Mhm.
good to have the platform that we have and be able to bring these topics up in conversations to have with other
love
like-minded
it.
people.
We're gonna do a chat real quick. So,
She's ready.
yo, you got it? Oh, she's ready. Yo, you're on it. Okay. So we got a lot of people in the chat. Go ahead, Mel.
So Eric Burnt chimed in early on, signing in. Thank you for watching, Eric Burnt. Stephanie Mireles, you go girl. I don't know what she was referring to earlier. I don't know. Got here late.
what's the
She was backing you guys up. That's
Yeah.
just for the record, that's my daughter.
That's your daughter?
Nice. Shout out
out.
to Stephanie. Mindful Journey says, yo, 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 what's up, Ambishun?
What up? What up? What up?
Mindful Journeys are regulars. I don't know who they are, but they're always watching.
Yeah,
I love
thank
it.
you for watching continuously. Stephanie Mireles comments again. The comment is giving Andrew Tate.
That's when he was talking, for sure.
Of course. Thank you, Stephanie, because I agree. sometimes.
Well, that's not a bad thing.
He's on that level sometimes. Hey, so Lemony Fresh News chimes in. Thank you for watching. Hey, let's go. I was watching Alpha yesterday. Nice. They got other viewers
Lemony
on that
Fresh
side
News.
too.
Right on.
Eric Burnt, I'm gonna have to watch Alpha's great energy. Nice.
Oh, dope.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank
Thank
you.
Do it.
Thank you.
Naturally nicely put fire emojis. And Sam West says, you always got to fight for your kids.
Always.
Amen to
Love
that.
that message.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the only fight there is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
Bad Monkey says, no banana? Oh, Bad
No.
Monkey, no banana.
Period.
Is that the whole name?
Yeah.
Period. Got
Yeah.
it. Got it. Sorry, I screwed that up a little bit. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, appreciate you
Subscribe.
guys. Hey,
Yeah.
like and subscribe, please. I thank you guys for all the comments. We'll go back
Awesome.
towards the end and read them.
Yeah,
We still
more.
got time. So yeah, we'll go back and read some more if you guys keep pushing in. But yeah. So let's go to another topic. Something the girls want to talk about. Let's
Yes.
go. We're gonna pick you
pick a
since you're the
topic,
most
pick a
quiet.
topic.
Ladies.
What? Remember, she talked about a topic. It's your turn now.
Infidelidad?
Infidelity.
What is that? Infidelity?
No,
Infidelities.
yo no quiero saber de eso.
Really?
We can talk about that. Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Don't be scared.
Ask it.
Eso.
Damn, I don't.
That's a boring one.
We're going to make it.
Girls always want to be right on that.
We'll be right.
Now he chimes
That's the
in.
They won't be right with me. Hey, John, play my
Let's
soundbite.
let's hear it.
Oh, when am I ever wrong?
Ooh, I like that one. Play it again.
I like that.
Play it again.
I like that one. I didn't ever heard that. I heard yours.
John, play it again.
Ew.
Oh,
Not that one, John.
wrong one.
That's funny. ¿De qué quieren hablar?
I don't know.
Well,
Negocio?
you're the host.
I know.
No,
Oh.
I don't want to talk about
You're on the
that.
floor right now. The floor is
Ain't
yours
gonna
right
do
now.
that.
Yes, what do you want to talk about? Come on, ladies.
Like,
Y'all pick.
We're going to literally just stay here and look at you.
That's
while you
just
pick.
don't even say anything. Don't even say anything.
Nobody talk right now. Nobody talk.
Let's talk about
No.
business. I don't want to talk about
Infidelity,
cheating and I don't want to talk about that.
PTSD.
I think if you look for
Right.
something, you're gonna find it, and
you're
then
still talking about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
That's literally women logic. That's women logic.
I want to talk about this shit, but
Just worry about that, but we're going to find it.
That's hilarious.
yeah.
Okay, let's go.
You
So
jumped
you
on
said
that one.
if we're looking for something, we're gonna find it. Is that what you said?
Yes, and also you're gonna if you see a message, you're gonna see it as your perspective. Like, oh, maybe this is what I mean. So, nah.
What business it is.
Yeah, we're already in it.
That's-
We're already in it now. We already got to it. And what else? Keep going.
Let's talk about business.
Well, hey, but you don't even have a subject now on business. So what do you have? You have a subject on this. Let's go.
Well, yeah, that's what I believe. Like, if you love someone, you're gonna respect someone. And for me, I'm open to, like, if I'm dating someone, here is my phone. I don't have nothing to hide.
why is it face down?
Busted.
I want that. I want your phone faced up every day. Every day you call, I want it right here, faced up.
Oh man.
Well, actually, look. You
A
could
message
read
from
what it
Jacob?
says.
Hmm.
You have glasses. I need glasses. No, yeah, I think if you look for something, you're gonna find it, and also that's what I tell my daughter. Like, don't look for something because you always will find something. And then, let me just talk a little bit about her. She has her baby daddy, right? And then she's like, Mom, he texted someone or a message, and I was like, from when? Which? And it was an old message, like just in comments. And I was like, girl, that was months ago. And actually, you were not even with him at that time. So you just have to learn to move on. You cannot be focusing on that. I was like, because then you're gonna be unhappy.
But that's
Yeah.
his past.
Yeah, everyone has a
Exactly.
past.
Everybody has it. That's what I tell my daughter. Si buscas, vas a
Tóxicas are bringing them
encontrar.
up.
And I was like, and I don't want you to, like, a wise woman builds her house, when you're stubborn and no, you're going to destroy it with your own hands. So I just rather and if it's going to happen, God is going to reveal it to you. You don't have to look for nothing.
That is real though.
Everything.
It always comes to light. Yeah, it does.
Mhm.
It really
Yeah.
does. You can't do no shit. We can't do nothing around here.
And I truly love her boyfriend. I was like, you need to stop, girl.
Especially Mexicana girls, they always find out everything. Fuck, you can't keep shit from them.
No.
It's just
Found.
Look-
The best
Detectives.
No,
investigators.
qué
you
hueva.
guys
CSI
you guys should have been
I don't
spies.
look for
If
that.
you guys were spies, nobody be breaking in this country ever.
But
I
this,
don't
but
either.
this is my question. This is
We'd
my
have
You know
all
what
the
question.
I
secrets.
think about cheating? Well, I'm gonna say it in Spanish.
No, no, I don't know. I don't know.
Translation.
Okay, translate.
Translate.
I'll translate it. Go.
Dale.
We translate it our way.
La infidelidad está donde sea. Donde quiera, la que te va a ser infiel lo va a hacer donde sea.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty
Y
much it.
donde quiera y a la hora que sea y no podemos hacer nada.
Yeah. So anybody who anyone who's gonna be unfaithful is gonna be unfaithful no matter what, anywhere, and that's the truth, right? Anywhere they're at any time, if they want to be unfaithful, they're gonna do it. They want to cheat, they're gonna cheat.
And there's
Doesn't-
nothing we can do, so there's no
We're
need for
trying to
us
change
to
them,
be
man.
chasing or looking for things
Yeah.
that it
Yeah.
will hurt us.
If a woman put a lot more energy into aiding into her man's happiness versus checking to see if he's cheating, things would probably develop a little bit differently.
True.
I
true, very
got
true,
a
very
rebuttal
true.
for that. I think into his peace more than happiness.
Yeah.
Because I
No, I
believe
said adding, not really,
Into the
because
partnership.
everybody's happiness is their own. That's your own. That's your
Yeah.
personal.
yeah,
thing.
but I think I don't know. I just think differently. I used to think happiness all the time, but a dog chasing their tail can be happy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anybody could be happy doing. I see people that are doing the dumbest shit and they're happy,
Yep.
but they're doing so many stupid things and they're so happy with their lives. And at the end of the day, you're not at peace.
It's not healthy.
It's all
though.
about being at peace. I think being at peace is different because being happy, I feel like even dummies can be happy with doing the most wrong things in the world. And at the end of the day, it destroys your soul.
You can be at peace doing the wrong thing.
Nah, I think because
You can.
even God says true joy comes from Him, right?
Yes.
So I look at like if you're gonna have true joy, it comes from God.
Yeah.
So I really look at that as being that way because a fool can be happy. It even talks about that in the Bible.
Yeah.
A fool can be
Amen
happy.
to that.
So I really believe that
To find
because
peace
I've
in-
been happy as hell doing dumb shit,
Yep.
and I was like, that's how I
Amen to that.
That's literally
why
how
quit drinking.
I rationalize this. I've been
Amen
so
to that
happy
shit.
doing the dumbest shit, and I'm like, damn,
But it makes me happy.
I'm a dumbass for this shit.
I got
You know what I mean?
I got a question for the ladies though.
Go.
Just a quick question. Women's intuition. Do you ladies feel like that's very powerful and very true? Women's intuition.
That's taking you guys.
Because once you guys answer, I got something after that. But go ahead.
Oh.
I can't answer
Damn.
that because it can be powerful if you're in tune. I don't know. I struggle with this because I was questioned at one point in my life when I was married.
Were you doing wrong?
No, I was questioning what
Oh,
I was
you questioned.
what
Okay.
was happening,
Mhm.
and my sister-in-law at the time told me, "Where's your intuition at? He's cheating. Why don't you see it?" And it hit me to a point where I was just like, "Damn, like where are my woman instincts? Where is my intuition? Am I just being naive? Am I just so in love like I'm not
And ignore it.
seeing it, or
Ignore it.
maybe wanting to believe, not ignoring it, but maybe wanting to believe that that's not what's happening, you know?" And so I don't know. That one I struggle with. I struggle because I feel like it can be powerful.
Good
Mhm.
question.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's
Well,
tough.
sometimes you're.
Anyone else?
You see,
can I
that's how
speak
we
honest
are.
on
That's
that
a
part?
woman
No, I
thing.
want to hear these
Yeah.
answers. I want to hear these answers.
Oh, woman's intuition. Come on, girls.
For me, I had dreams.
Mm-hmm.
I just had dreams, and I was like, "Ay, lo quiero matar a este, no te creas."
I don't know what you said, but I know.
We're trying to kill him.
I
like
like
watching
You know
Felt
what?
that energy.
You're lucky for your ex. You didn't work in the funeral business. 'cause he would
Right.
just-
Man.
Jesus Christ.
I'm
Okay.
with her. I
You with her?
struggled, Yeah.
So
I'm with
so
her.
so now I'll say this. We can all say that the intuition is powerful, especially when it comes to the negative stuff. Why is the intuition not present when your man is unhappy? Why can't women not
Damn.
tell
Holy
when a man is struggling with certain
That is
things? But it's powerful with the negative if you think he's cheating.
Be like, done.
If you think something else is
That's
going
it.
on, why is it not as powerful when it's something
Can we drop
positive?
the mic?
When your man needs to be happy and you need to make sure that everything's okay and he's not. Where's the intuition in?
Holy shit.
Damn.
I don't think it's an
No.
intuition thing though. When it comes to that,
It
I
should
think
be.
No, it's not.
You know what though?
I don't
I
think
feel
it's
like a
an
lot of women
intuition
do see that the man's unhappy, but they don't give a shit. They just want to keep riding them.
That's why I say it's not an intuition thing because you know your
She
partner,
said it.
you know your relationship.
Oh shit! Look at her.
Damn.
You know the relationship, right? So you
Yeah.
know your partner. You have to be in tune, yes, with your partner, but
But why are you not
if
in tune
there-
with them being unhappy?
maybe there's something she's not happy about, and she
Sometimes
doesn't.
we're not even happy, and we don't say nothing.
It
Oh,
could
oh,
be
yes,
like-
you do.
Well, that's
it could
enough.
be like- it could be
Hey,
like-
the whole household
know.
knows you're not happy when you ain't happy. What do you mean? The
So-
world all
so-
around you
So why
knows
is
you
it?
ain't happy.
So why is it that with you saying that women will overlook a man's happiness for their own?
That's crazy, bro.
And
Like,
it's supposed to be a team.
I'm fucking
Yeah.
tripping on that one because he's so right about that
Yeah.
shit. It's crazy.
I
Yeah, that's
think-
because
You girls are
happens.
you girls.
yeah.
Are,
Buena
hold on.
pregunta.
You girls are detectives when it comes to cheating.
When it comes to
Why
him
don't you
doing wrong.
detect before that happens with him being unhappy?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
detect that shit.
Yeah.
It's only a question. I'm not trying to start shit.
Oh, yes,
No,
you
but
are,
that's
but
a,
it's
but that's a valid question though. That is a valid
But I
question.
think it goes back to the woman not
Oh,
like
now it
being
goes back to
happy
the woman.
happy with her partner.
Yeah.
If
Why does it
she's-
go back to her?
If she's
What
not
if
happy,
she's just whatever the case is, her husband's unhappy.
Mhm.
He's coming home. He's sitting in the
you-
car. Wait, before he even gets in the house, he can't
20
stand
minutes in the car.
anything. It's just fucking everything around him is just crashing apart. But you ain't detect shit.
No, I think
You
we
wanna
do.
know if he's
I
cheating or
think we
not.
do, but I don't
Yeah.
think it's acknowledged by our partner.
But why
So,
is it not?
It's
By the man, that's a
But-
man's
but-
question. That's a
but
man.
it's
That's
No,
a
no, no,
question
no.
for the man.
Too, right?
first
Because
of
a
all,
woman will notice. Oh, my man's had a rough day. Let
No.
me.
You will.
Yeah.
You might.
You might,
But the majority of women will not.
Yes,
They will.
majority
Wrong with
general.
her.
No, but yeah, majority of women won't because you could be.
They don't
usually-
care
But
about
that's
it.
why I'm
Tuyo cuando un hombre
Hey,
no
did she just tell you to
feliz.
shut up
Yeah.
right now? I just
But no, yeah.
Literal.
Shut
No,
up.
but-
Get out
Literal,
of
eh?
Yeah, this is the thing. So you could be like, because we men go through a lot of stuff. We go through
Yeah,
depression. We go
of
through,
course.
and they don't give two damns about that.
And we won't
They
even
don't, like,
tell
we-
you.
no,
We won't even show you
And
that we're
we
going
could
through
we
that.
could be in our own world doing our own thing, and they won't give a damn about what we're going through.
So I
And
got-
that's the
I-
honest truth.
I got
you
a
know
prime
what?
example.
But you know
But
what? A
you
good.
see
Give me 1
that-
second. Before
Some
that,
won't,
though,
some will.
a
Some-
good
but most
woman,
won't.
we can be going through all this shit, but if we come home to a good woman that loves us, all that depression, all that craziness, all that stuff that goes on in our lives, we can release it with you.
So you're already
hold on, but
saying that
but
the
hold on.
woman's adding negative energy
They
to
are.
you
That's the problem.
So
That's the problem.
Some do. Some do.
A
You can,
lot
you
of
can.
them
I mean,
do.
Some.
yeah.
You just said it.
A lot of them
yeah,
do,
no,
though.
no, no.
A
Well,
lot.
I'm not gonna go ahead and put all of them in that, but there's
But
a
if
Right.
majority.
but if you can come home to a good woman, like you can leave all that shit at the door
Yeah.
because you came home, you took all your armor off, you fucking laid it at the floor, and you don't have to fucking fight when you get home.
Yeah.
You can actually have a good conversation. They can speak peace.
But sometimes
into
it's
you.
not even about fighting. Sometimes it's about being
It's at peace.
when you're out there warring in the world and you step into your kingdom, into your place where it's you and it's your queen. You want to know that not even the fighting aspect that when you walk in, that you're gonna feel safe. You're gonna feel comfort.
Yeah.
I don't care
It
what
goes
nobody.
both ways.
I don't know. It's right. It's
The
true.
woman always
It
But
does.
but the man is out there fighting every day. That's a man's job.
Well, that was
So-
not my case. I was always working.
Yeah, but that's an
Yeah.
exception
But
to the
the
rule.
That's an exception to the rule.
You aren't,
So-
you aren't an exception
The-
to the
It's
rule.
an exception to the rule. But when that man comes in, that man wants to be able to be every man. I don't care what nobody says. Wants to be at a space where he wants to be vulnerable with the person he loves.
That's
You want to let your guard down.
Yeah.
There's no way a man should have his guard up 24/7. There's no way you
It'll
should.
wear you
We'll-
out.
we'll lose
That's
our
what
shit.
depre- that's what
It will
depression
wear
does.
you
Estoy de
out.
acuerdo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll lose our shit.
You
Like,
want to
for
be able to
real.
let your guard down and be vulnerable with the person you love that you feel safe with as a man.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Well, the main
agree.
thing is about too is even telling you girls certain things, and you guys use it against us in an argument or some bullshit that happens.
That's yeah.
You guys fuck our whole life up after that because we're not gonna ever tell you that shit again.
No.
We don't
You
trust-
only get half of the conversation after that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
You guys cannot use shit against us that we tell you
But it
because
happens.
then now our armor's always up with you now,
Mhm.
even if it's only a fucking chest
And
plate,
it
whatever the
drains
case
us.
is. And we don't want to go home to armor, so guess what we do? We go to the bar before we go home.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still working.
We drink at the office.
Well,
We stay
and
up
guess what
late, we do
happens?
all kinds of
But
shit.
Then
look-
girls come up to you.
Mario drinks at the office.
But check this out. Then
So
girls
do I.
come up to you that give you that piece
Right.
then, right?
Yeah.
So then girls start coming up to you, talking to you, and whatever you're not getting from that woman, they're giving to you. So now you let's just say for instance, you have multiple women now. Now you're getting pieces of what that one woman should have gave you,
True.
and that's why you're cheating. That's
True.
why you're doing all this shit.
And that's what
Because a
cheating
man
happens,
still
yeah.
has to live. If not, they're gonna blow their fucking brains out.
You
Probably.
know what the
Yeah.
worst feeling in the world? One of the worst feelings in the world as a man. I think you guys can also agree.
Yeah.
Is that when a stranger could recognize that you're struggling and battling with something, but the
Damn.
person who is next to you
that loves
does
you.
not see it.
Yes,
The
That
person
is-
you want to see it, you
That is
desire to see it,
nuts.
that happens.
it's crazy.
all the time.
Because a stranger
too.
can look you in the eye and be like, "Damn, you really struggling with something."
Yeah.
But the person next to you, you got an attitude with me?
Right.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And you know what else is bad too? When they fucking look at you, when a stranger looks at you and sees all your great qualities, and you didn't even know you had them, but then you see, oh damn, I guess I do that, and then your wife don't see none of that shit, or your girl don't see none of that shit.
Right. But
And-
remember, guys, everything is taught or tolerated. Remember that child right there learned that from her mother,
Mm.
right?
Learned
So we
behavior.
can't truly blame them.
But you can't.
But-
But can you change them? You can't.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Not that you could change them, but they're gonna have to want to change or be a
Exactly.
better
Yeah.
person
Mhm.
first of all before they get in that relationship.
That's what those
And
hard
that's really on
conversations
them.
come in. That's what those
Yeah.
hard conversations
Yeah, but
come into play at.
when
Pero también-
conversations happen and nothing changes, that's when
There
it's a
you
fucking
go.
wrap.
That right
Because a
there.
lot of I'm
Their ego.
sorry, but
They have
people are
big
hard
ego.
headed. I'm just gonna say people are hard headed.
Thank you.
women,
Thank
but
you.
people are hard headed and they don't want to
A big
listen.
ego.
Jacob.
They don't want. They don't want to listen. So
Right.
you could talk to you can say the same fucking scenario 20 to different ways,
Yeah.
and they don't give a shit
know why?
until it's over.
You know why?
Then they're like, "Damn, I did understand what you were talking about." Then I'm like, "Damn, that's crazy."
A lot of people don't like doing mirror checks because when you look in the mirror, you see everything that's ugly.
Yep.
No one likes ugly.
Yeah.
Yep.
So when you got to see a reflection of yourself that you don't like, you don't want to face that no more.
Mm-hmm.
So you avoid the mirror.
Damn,
Hey,
brother's
hey,
on fire
hey,
today.
you're listening over here, man.
Huh?
I never see you listen so much. I was waiting for objections.
Objection.
Hey, John. Hey, John, play that for me, please.
I'm outnumbered here.
Hey, no, you're not. You're the same.
When am I ever wrong?
Oh, God.
But Mal, you're listening on this one. Why are you listening so
I
closely?
mean,
That's what I want to know.
I don't know. I just feel like, yes, we have to give each other grace, right? At the end of the day, we're both in a different time. We're not living in traditional times. So women are actually working 24 all the time too, especially if we have kids. We're nonstop as well. We should be able to have a vulnerable moment too. But going back to your question, why can't the woman find the happy?
Let's hear this.
Right? With
I need
the
to
man,
hear this.
Is because maybe we're both not on the same page. We're not on the same page.
Get your ass in the same page.
Emotionally, whatever the case may be. You know
though.
what I mean? So it goes with what you are willing to do to put in the work with your partner.
What if you knew, though? What if you knew, our woman thought somebody else is going to be on the same page with him? They're going to look at him differently. A woman. Let's just say this, right?
Ooh,
No, this happens all the fucking time.
You don't hear a lot of women say.
So
and what he's
that-
saying-
Like what he was saying
that's what
about
happened.
someone acknowledging.
That's what happened with
Right.
me. So let's say a woman looked at you like that, and now they're acknowledging everything your wife or your woman's not acknowledging, and they see you. They actually see you. Don't you think a man is going to step out?
Of course.
That's the whole problem, though.
Every
That's the
man
same-
wants to be
That's the
understood.
same reason why a woman
and we're talking
would do
about
it too.
and we're talking about years of this. Of course. I understand that, but I'm talking about years of this kind of stuff. Like even if you keep trying, you're pushing, you're trying to make things work. But if another person acknowledges things that
then that's where
nobody else
that
sees,
hard conversation has to come in. Look,
what if you have?
I don't
that?
want to step out on you. This is how I'm feeling. Do we call it or do we try to?
But does it have
you
to
know
be
what I mean?
about? Does it have to be about stepping out, or just that something needs to be addressed?
Something has to be.
It has to be
And if
addressed.
that
It
person
has to be
doesn't wanna
addressed
change,
first.
That's a whole different thing.
Exactly. So then you make a mutual agreement to go your separate ways or whatever you choose to do in that moment. You know, but
That don't really
it's-
happen, huh?
I think a lot of women. I'm
it
not
should
being,
be like it
I'm-
should
I'm
be
Today-
like
It should-
today-
in a
Should
perfect
be.
world.
In a perfect world,
Yeah.
it should be like that.
I,
Yes.
I'm not trying to be mean for real. I swear to
Because
God.
the
I'm
easy
not.
way out is to cheat. That's automatic for anyone.
But I think a lot of women should just shut the fuck up sometimes. Like
Today
for real.
is the day I
not being a
started to
dick,
cook.
not being a dick, right? Like I really think like if they just stopped that, like you came in and they just shut up for a little bit and they just listen. Because I feel like I know it sounds like an asshole thing to say, but I'm not being like a dick about it. Because you come in and they just want to talk shit about everything you do, but then everybody else around you sees something completely different.
I think that's a double.
Why
edged
is it
sword.
just her?
I think that's a double-edged sword because there's moments as men that we might need our woman to actually talk to us and pour into us verbally.
Well, yeah, but that ain't happening. That's the whole problem.
No, but what I'm saying,
talking.
no, I
not
get it.
about arguing.
But no, the arguing part, yes. But I feel like oftentimes just to tell a woman you just need to shut the fuck up.
I know, but I'm just saying it in my way. You know?
No, I'm not. I know what you're saying. I know. But I feel like with that, that's probably the problem, the issue that we have when people are trying to build together because
Yeah, I get you.
that right there
part.
comes off as a traditional. Back in the biblical times, you shut up. I'm the man. Don't say shit.
Misogynist way.
It's very
Misogyny.
misogynistic to a certain degree.
Yeah.
So it's like if you want more out of your woman, you got to pour more into her.
Yeah.
And the same way her pouring into you, it's
Right.
double sided.
It goes both
And
ways.
and we got to know and understand that of course we all have boundaries. If you feel like if you know that I've had a hard day and sometimes I just need to be by myself for a minute, give me that for about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Help me get that for about 15 minutes. And then when that 15 minutes is up, now come on. Let's figure out what we got to figure out. But it's having those hard conversations. Yes, I'm having a fucked up day. The world was against me. I struggled. I can't even think straight. Give me 20 minutes alone.
Well, that's where
Yeah,
everything.
but that's
and,
yeah.
but that's where things get crazy is because you're always like when other people see other things in you.
Yeah,
That's when
That you don't
your
see.
mind wanders.
yeah, it does.
Because like your spouse should see that way before them.
And there's many a times when you listen to everything
All the time.
that's being said, and then the moment you say something, like you said earlier,
Conversation
they
booties.
utilize that against you in a moment of anger or whatever. So now you shut down,
No,
and
no,
then you get angry, and then all of a sudden they're not acknowledging anything about you. But then somebody else comes and somebody's acknowledging. So it works that way, right? Instead of solving the issue, at its root, it's like you just keep on bouncing around.
Have you ever dealt with a conversation bully?
With a conversation bully?
Yeah.
What, somebody that just freaking doesn't let you talk or what?
Takes over, like when you're talking to a woman aspect of it, and every time you got something to say,
I think we've all dealt with bullies. Those kind of bullies.
He's all.
Well, I'm dealing with two.
Well, I mean more so in the relationship aspect, not in the work.
Yeah.
But
I have.
when you can't get
Work
shit out.
lives,
I
work
have.
lives.
And every conversation is about them and how they feel and what they need
it's-
and what they want and what they
it's-
desire.
It's the most exhausting fucking thing you can go
normal.
through.
That's
No, it's
the normal.
exhausting.
That's normal.
Yeah, I mean, it is exhausting, dude. You can't really get into it. I mean, when you're with somebody
Yeah.
like that, your life is fucking miserable.
Yeah.
It really is. I say run and run fast and run the hell out of there quick.
Yeah.
Don't even worry about the conversation
Well,
anymore.
Well,
Just,
what sucks though is like sometimes you're so deep in, you got kids, you got all that shit,
yeah,
and it's like what the fuck? Now you're doing all the wrong too.
yeah.
Like you get to a point where you're doing all the wrong. Now you're the asshole. Now you look like a piece of shit. At the end of the day, and you don't give a fuck at that point. You're
Yeah,
like, fuck
true.
this. I don't give a shit.
And people
what's
don't
going on.
realize there's a reason for all of your actions. And it may not be right, but like Newton Law said, there's an equal and opposite reaation for every action.
Amen
It just
to that.
is.
See, yeah. Like you said, nobody pays attention to that part.
But we
It's
cooking
just, oh,
today, so
this food just took off, but they don't know why he took off.
they have no idea what's going on behind
Yeah.
those doors and what you've been dealing with for the
So you
last
can't
4
judge
years.
individuals like that. Sometimes they leave and you're like, oh, I fucking left. But you don't know.
What do the girls have to say about any of this stuff that we just said? I
Yes.
kind of want to.
I do want to hear that. though.
Emotional abuse.
Emotional damage.
Let's hear it. Let's
Love
hear
it.
You're up. You're up.
Okay. No, I don't like to talk about my personal stuff, but
Let's talk.
Just use general examples.
Yeah, you can always go general if you.
Yeah, there are other people.
no, but I have to say because I agree with him in certain parts, right? Because like me, when I get upset, I like to have my space. I don't want to argue. So I just, you know what? Just give me 20 minutes. Think about it because I don't like arguing. I know you think I'm.
Yeah, why do I think?
A lion?
And yeah, I see you.
Hey, why are you laughing like that? Look at that. That
Oh,
evil laugh.
I want
Hey, you heard that? That was your laugh right there. Keep going. Keep
But
going.
it is true. We like to argue in general.
Oh,
I
so
have
you
to
do
include
like to
myself.
argue.
No, I don't.
No.
But I have to include myself because I'm a woman. But most of 90% of women they like to argue.
Holy shit! She submitted this on fucking podcast.
But
That's
women don't
crazy.
argue fair. You can have a healthy
You don't.
argument.
Yeah, you don't
I
argue.
agree
fair.
with
But
that.
the problem is when women want to argue with you, they go below the belt because they know how to get you. They can't
Yeah.
physically whoop you,
Mm-hmm.
so they're going to emotionally damage you and hit you below the belt with their words.
But you know,
That's
you
right.
know, you guys are.
and words freaking.
But
words
like
damage a lot
for a
longer.
real
Yeah.
man, you guys are fucked once you guys do that because we are going to do everything not to give a shit anymore. Like it just is what it is. You guys, I really think about this. Like maybe for chumps, they're fucking gonna still do whatever.
Mhm.
But for a real man, you guys fucked up because now we're a different
I
person. Now.
disagree.
Yeah.
I know for a lot of dude, you're different. Like, dude, you know
Very.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly. So maybe not. What I'm saying is, once you guys do that, it's like you guys opened a whole different door.
I only say I disagree because of love. When love comes in, you do things you wouldn't normally do.
Thank you.
Yeah, but of course,
But
I
it's gotta
get
be
But
that.
love is
I
not
think
everything
it's
in a
all
relationship.
about
It's not.
love.
But you
I
do things
think it's
different
all
when there's
about
love
love.
tied into it.
But
You just
with-
act differently sometimes.
But the way they
Yeah,
talk to
but
you, what they say to
there's love
you,
on both ends.
Yeah, but even if you
if
love
they're
somebody,
trying, then yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
yeah,
gonna
because
try.
you're gonna try a bunch of. It could be like a 1,000 tries, and then you're off to doing whatever you want now
Yeah,
because
they
it
could-
is what it is.
that
after
could be love, bro. But at the same time, if the girl still treats you or the woman still treats you the way that like a chump or like a piece of shit,
No, pues es que
Oh,
no hay
yeah,
amor
it
ahí.
doesn't- no, but even
If she
say-
treats
even if
you
it
like
is
that
love.
because she's not in love.
well, they could be love, or you could think there's love, and if it gets to that situation, you gotta get the fuck out.
No,
What's the biggest thing
they're
you need
like
in a
that
relationship?
because they're used
happened?
to it.
What's
they
the
think
biggest
they can.
thing you need in a relationship? The most important that you need from a woman?
Communication, loyalty, and love.
Respect.
Yeah, and respect.
We
And
can't-
good talks.
We cannot live without respect.
Good
I
conversation.
really
respect,
believe-
I think
that's
respect
even
is number
biblical.
one for sure. For
That's
me.
biblical.
Mhm.
Like number one is respect.
Yeah,
Because they won't say that kind of shit to you if they respect you.
yeah, they won't.
They won't talk to you the way they are. They won't hit below the belt. They won't do none of that shit. If they actually respect you, so they can butter you up and say all the shit that they want. But if they're hitting below the belt, they're saying all that kind of shit, they actually have no respect for you. I don't care where their mind's at that time.
Oh, they're
if they're
showing
mind-
you for sure.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
they're just like, well, I was mad. Too late now. You fucked up.
If
Because
they
if I'm mad and
disrespect
say
you-
some shit like that,
Yeah,
You're
imagine if
done.
we said some
Yeah.
shit. If we said the shit that the women say to us,
shit.
holy shit, dude, we probably get fucking shanked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
you might get shot. For it.
Shot. Yeah.
Dude, we couldn't even imagine saying this shit we say to them.
See, but as men, the moment they disrespect you, right? That's the moment you got to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
You got to be a man and walk the fuck away, right? It's like the equivalent of saying the moment I think of smacking a woman or hitting a woman, I'm just gonna walk away before I do it because it already went too far off. Like at this point, there's no fixing this situation.
Yeah.
So once the respect is gone, you better be gone with it.
Yeah.
Because if you stick around, you're just a chump.
Because it's hard for some people. It's hard because you feel like, oh, this can change.
Yeah.
But when that disrespect hits, it's a problem because you may never get that back.
Yeah.
If a woman loses respect for you, you may never get it back.
No.
Ever.
Well, we're losing time, so can you read the rest of the chat real quick?
Yeah,
Now? And then we'll go around the room real quick after that, and then we'll close out, and then.
All right.
Well, we had asked questions. So Eric Burnt chimed in. Would there be any circumstance to accepting cheating?
No.
Any circumstance?
Unless
to
it's for
accepting-
guys.
Nope.
No.
I'm just playing. Go ahead.
Mindful Journey says, so what if they are cheating and you never want to find out? Y'all would rather stay with the cheater than no?
You don't know.
Hell,
So
not for us, for the
If
girls.
you don't know, you don't
if
know.
you don't know, you don't know.
And some women
Well,
are
I
freaking
think
slick.
that goes to what we said, like everything in the dark comes to light. So we're going to end up eventually finding out something, or we'll have, that's where our intuition will come in, because we'll start seeing a different routine in the relationship, and little things will kind of show you they're cheating.
Or
Yeah.
ladies, just check the T app.
Or you could do that, or you could do your investigating. So Eric Byrne chimed in again, commenting on Ambishun. He said, "Bro cooked."
We cooking.
Fire emojis.
He did cook that one.
Angie Mireles, you have to recognize that there's something missing, and if you want to keep your relationship happy, you will make a change. Exactly.
Nah. I'm just playing.
Eric Burnt says, "Respect is everything." 100%.
100.
Yo, we appreciate all you guys watching. Please like and
Yes,
subscribe.
thank you.
And before we close out, we're going to go around the room and just ask how your experience was on the show.
Amazing. Thank
Really?
you for having us.
I
yeah.
appreciate that.
All right.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank
We're going out after this. We got one more pod after this. And
Yeah,
then
for
we'll,
sure.
we'll hang out. How was your experience?
Awesome, bro. Just like last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're gonna be doing this more often.
Let's
Hell
go.
yeah.
Howler Baaz, Alpha Dynasty. We're gonna be mixing it up.
We at the
And
round table.
Yeah, you guys are going up there too.
Mix it up.
So yeah,
Increíble. Gracias, chicos.
You're welcome.
Nice.
Appreciate you. Give me the fart dad.
I knew what that meant. She said incredible.
She said,
Yeah.
Thank you.
She called you, she called you Chico.
I get it
Buena
sometimes.
experiencia.
Yeah.
How was your experience?
Pretty good, pretty good. That was amazing. I really like these topics that you bring up, man.
Yeah.
It's just it opens up people's eyes, you know.
Appreciate that.
He didn't
Yeah.
do shit.
Yeah.
Awesome. Appreciate you inviting.
Okay, so we're about to close out. Howls over Baaz. Hold on. Shed the sheep. So we're
Okay.
going. So our slogan is "Shed the sheep." Everybody look at the camera. On 3, we're gonna say "Shed the sheep." 1,
All right.
2, 3.
Shed the sheep.
Howls
Yes,
over
sir.
Baaz. I'm Jacob Casas.
This is Ambishun of Black Cup.
It's Melanie.
Eddie Dorado.
Isis Manriquez.
Mario Mireles.
you. Marisela Hernandez.
Thank you guys for watching. Peace. We're out. Peace.